Every year, I spend time in the woods working towards filling my freezer with venison. With the unexpected early harvest of my mule deer buck, I'm off to a solid start this year. On this trip, my objective is to fill my whitetail doe tag. But if I can harvest my doe in the next 3 days, for the first time as long as I can remember, I'm going to have the opportunity to spend time working on a personal best for a whitetail buck and not have to worry if I let a small whitetail buck go that I'm going to run out of venison before next season starts and I have the opportunity to put more meat in the freezer. My name is Timothy Broche. I believe it's a suffering for what you take that is the true measure of a trophy. My style of hunting and fishing takes me beyond pulling the trigger, pushing my mental and physical capacity to enhance the experience of the harvest. The water and woods call to me. I'm going to head up here and see if I can find that trail. It comes down off the hill there somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where it is. We've got 2 game cams up here, so that's what we're doing this morning. Heading out, checking the game cams, and in this place and one other spot, and see which place is going to make the most sense to spend some time. But I need to find this trail. Now we just gotta get up there. Not too long after I left the quad, I was coming around the corner down there and seen something. Just seen something. I don't know what it was. It could have been a bear, or an elk, or a deer. I've got all day. It's a really beautiful morning this morning. I'm not in any big hurry to get out of here. But there's not really enough on the game cams to make me think that dragging my tree stand up here, trying to find a place and sit down is gonna be very beneficial. And it's still warm enough. Most of the animals are still nocturnal, but we don't need a lot of deer. We just need the right one. So I'm just heading up this hillside and work my way around in the dark and see if I can get up there as they're crossing as it begins to get light. Let's get hiking. I'll see you at the top. So I just got up to the edge of the area that I'm hoping some deer will be moving up the hill. As soon as it gets shooting light, then I'm just gonna ease my way through here super slow. Well, I haven't seen anything over here. I have seen a little bit more sign than I did down below. Veered off the trail, heading back into this kind of brush area above where the trail is. I've had my game cam set out along the trail the last couple of years, and I've seen a lot of deer duck back off that trail up into this brushy stuff. So I'm just going to go back through here and explore a little bit and see if it might be worth the suffering to bring my tree stand up here. This is perfect for tree stand. This brushy stuff, you can't see through it, but you can see over it, and you can see a long ways from the right tree. These big ones or these bent ones, no good. You can't. It's not safe to climb cottonwood or birch. Tree needs to be the right size and straight up with not very little taper. This tree right here is almost too big, but there's not a lot of limbs on it, and there's not much taper. Although being able to hunt this spot from here means the setting sun would be in my face. I spent my next couple mornings hanging out in the tree stand, hoping for a miracle. Well, nothing was really moving around. Another beautiful, quiet morning in the woods today. While I was sitting here thinking of a couple of meaningful things that I could share regarding hunting from a tree stand. 2 reasons you don't ever want to climb a dead tree with a tree stand. 1, the bark could slip and you'll fall the f*** out of the tree. 2, it's dead and the wind will blow it over and you'll die. What's that? You feel safe climbing dead trees because you have a safety harness? Let me see what the conversation with your wife would sound like. Ma'am, we've got bad news and good news. The bad news is the tree fell over that your husband was hunting from, and he's dead. The good news is we were able to shoot 3 bears off the body because the first one couldn't drag it away because he had his safety harness on. I was able to harvest a few grouse along the way. Headshot. Well, I haven't gotten a load of grouse in a day in a long time. But headshot, 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 kind of throat headshot. No wasted meat on these babies. So I'm just going to take the breasts out of these and I'm going to fry these. We're going to have crispy grouse burgers for dinner tonight. Taking the silver skin out makes these so they're super tender. There won't be any chewy parts. Everyone will enjoy them a bunch more if you take the time to clean that silver skin off. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. From the field to your table. Enjoy.